Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a nighttime Hollywood Studios vlog. It has been a while since we've done a nighttime vlog, and today we're going to do some pin trading, we're going to try to ride some attractions and check out some merchandise. So let's get to it. Now, here's a look at the pins that I brought with me for trading today. So only real deal banana peel pins. So I have all of these and all of these back here. So let's see what we can score. Our first pin board is right before you enter the park, right here at Movie Land. All right, so here's a look at our first pin board of the day. Okay, again, we're looking for real deal banana peel pins, and I don't see any here. All right, let's keep moving. So we made it into Hollywood Studios. I also want to see if some of the Christmas decorations are up. Hopefully a few pieces are up. Now, normally when you first enter during the holidays, they would have like Christmas lights all on the reef. So I guess they haven't fully put up the Christmas decorations here. So we'll still look around and see if they added any. But let's pop into Sid's, which is the photo pass, and take a look at this pin board. Here's a look at the pin board inside Sid's, and I don't see anything. Alrighty, let's keep moving. Okay, so nothing on the pin board, but we did do the cast members trivia. I had to name all the different Disney cruises, the Wish, the Magic, Fantasy. I said them all. I don't remember right now. I panicked. I also had help from a lot of people in there. And then we ended up getting the mini popsicle, who is actually the real deal banana peel, so sweet. So our next stop is going to be Crossroads of the World. It's right here in the center, and look how beautiful it looks at night. I miss doing these nighttime vlogs, let me tell you. The only reason I can get away with doing a nighttime vlog today is because Tony is currently with Finnick. He decided to, you know, stay home today and hang out with Finnick, so that gave me like all day to do whatever I want. So I was filming other content for TikTok and Instagram and stuff, so I was like, let's do a nighttime vlog. It's been a while. Also, we're in that time of year where here in Florida, it gets a little chilly at night, so now we can bust out like beanie hats and crew necks. I have a lot of crew necks that I've been saving up for this moment, so get ready because it is so hot weather. So here's a look at the pin board at Crossroads of the World, and all right, I don't see anything here that I want or need for my collection, so let's keep moving. So nothing for me at Crossroads of the World. Let's pop into Mickey's of Hollywood, take a look at the pin board, and see if there's any new merchandise. Okay, so we made it into Mickey's of Hollywood. There was a pin trading cast member with the lanyard. I don't film the cast members with the lanyard, just because I would have to put the camera like all up in their face, but she had a Wave B of a BB-8, and then I let her choose for her lanyard, and she wanted the Dory pin that we had on here, so we scored a Wave B. So I always like to check out the t-shirts here in Mickey's of Hollywood. I feel like Hollywood Studios always gets really great t-shirts like this one here. It's $32.99, but they always run a deal where you can get them for $29.99 each when you buy two. So you can mix and match. And I believe this one we saw the last time we were here, but this one's definitely new. The Hollywood Studios Christmas shirt. Oh, I love it. I love it. There's also a Donald. Look at the Emperor's New Groove. Oh, so underrated. Over here, oh, here's the Walt Disney World Christmas shirt. Super cute. Also, Mickey Pretzel one. Here in Mickey's of Hollywood, they have all of the Christmas merchandise. And for the most part, we saw a lot of this at Magic Kingdom, right? Oh, well, I haven't seen this before. Look at this figure. It's a light-up figure. It's Mickey and Minnie on the sleigh with Pluto, Chip and Dale, and then the castle down there. This is $129.99. They also have the Mickey bucket hat, like this, the Christmas bucket hat. It's $29.99. And then ding, 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 the Muppets Christmas Carol little advent calendar. Here's a look at all the different figures you'll get. Oh, this is cute. How much is this? $150? Most likely. Yeah, $159.99. Whoa, but they are cute and they're pretty big figures. So on the way out, we ran into a pin trading cast member, and here's a look at their pins. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Let's cross over to Celebrity Five and Dime, take a look at that pin board, and see if there's anything new over here. So I wanted to stop at the mini ear wall and see what they've got. And ding, 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 look what's back in stock. And they only have 3 of the pink ears. I know people are going nuts for these. These are $36.99. So they did go up in price. They used to be $34.99, and now they're $36. They also have these, which are super pretty. And then these are like the newest, I guess, holiday ones with the hidden Mickey little stones there. I think these are super cute. Ding, ding, ding. We have new Fantasia ears. These are celebrating 85 years of Fantasia. Oh, these are gorgeous. Love them. All right, so here's a look at the pin board in 5 and Dime. And someone just put down the castle. I believe this is Wave A, which is pretty good. So I say we take that, and then let's trade away Let's do the Disneyland Star Wars Bantha Hidden Mickey pin. All right, so we scored a real deal banana peel pin. We got the Mickey Balloon Castle from Wave A. That is fantastic. Now let's head to Keystone Claviers and take a look at that pin board and see if there's anything new in there. I feel like they're always dropping new merchandise in here, and of course, here it is. A Little Mermaid sweater for $69.99. Oh, that's good. Let's take a look at the back. Okay, so the same print on the back. And then they also have the Cinderella crew neck, which I believe this came out a while back for Cinderella's 75th. And then on the back, I think it has the pumpkin carriage. Yes. And this is a whopping $69.99. So here's a look at the pin board inside Keystone Claviers. Now, we saw this last time. And then everyone was like, you should have taken it. But I just don't know. And when I don't know, I don't go for it. Yeah, we're going to pass on that one. It is cool, but it does feel very thin, so I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, I don't really see anything here that I want or need. Oh, I think this Mickey shirt is definitely new, and I love that it looks like a 12-year-old painted it. I'm here for it. It's $34.99, and then one more thing I have to show you, and then we're gonna move on. There's this Christmas crew neck. It says "'Tis the Season" with Walt Disney World at the bottom. It's got Mickey and Minnie, and then the festive holiday drinks. In our last video, when we were at Magic Kingdom, I asked you all to help me vote on which crew neck we should get for the Christmas party, and they didn't have this one. And this is a really good one. It's $49.99, and I love that it looks like, you know, your mom's friend Patty from down the street wears this every Christmas. Like, that's the vibe this is giving, and I love it. Also, this sage green, so good. Nothing on the back. I love when a sweater has something on the back, but I think the front print is just so good that I don't mind. So also we're gonna add this as a contender because I really like this. Also, it's a lot cheaper. So we are all done here on Hollywood Boulevard. Let's start walking down Sunset Boulevard and tackle those pin boards. Now, normally if we were here earlier in the day, our next stop would be the Ticket Central Hollywood Junction, which is the guest experience team, but because it is a bit later in the day, they're currently not open. So we're gonna head straight to Beverly Sunset. Okay, so here's Beverly Sunset. Let's pop inside and take a look at the pin board. So unfortunately, they do not have their pin board available right now, but I did want to stop at the Build Your Own Headband wall because they did release Nick, Judy, and Clawhauser plushies, and I just want to see if they're available. I haven't seen them in person yet. I think they are at Animal Kingdom. I've gotten tagged a few times that they're available at Animal Kingdom, but I'm hoping they'll go to like all 4 parks. Although I do not see them here. But if you are interested in doing the Build Your Own Headband, the headband is $13.99, and then the plushies are, no, I'm sorry. The headband is $11.99, and then the plushies are $13.99. Sorry. Each plushie is $13.99. No pin board. That's all right. Let's head over to Sunset Club Couture, which also connects to Once Upon a Time because they share a pin board. Yes. Ah, ding, ding, ding. Or should I say, jingle bells, jingle bells. We'll workshop that. But look, the Minnie, she's back. The Christmas Minnie is back. The window display, love this diva. Look at her outfit. Excuse me, look at her little lemon pepper steppers. All right, little shoes, little bedazzly. Super cute. And then also Mickey is on the other side right there. So here's a look at the pin board at Once Upon a Time. Look at that. The Flash, very nice. That's a Shanghai Disney, but it is a Boo Boo Kitty, unfortunately. Alrighty, I don't really see anything here that I want or need, so let's keep moving. But nothing for me at Once Upon a Time. That's all right. Ooh, that lighting. That's so embarrassing. Anyway, let's take a look at the pin board here at Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs. That was crazy. I don't know why I did that. I'm so embarrassed. All right, so here's a look at the pin board at Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs. And there's also a pin trading cast members pin pad with a trivia. So let's shoot for it. So we got the trivia right, and it is the Sorcerer Mickey from the Imaginative Icons, which is a good pin. And anytime you see a good pin, make sure you're leaving a good pin so that way it's fair for everybody. So we're gonna leave behind, let's do the Haunted Mansion pin here. Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs was a hit. We scored the Imaginative Icon Sorcerer Mickey hat, which you don't really see a lot of the Sorcerer Mickeys roaming around. I definitely see like the Sword in the Stone one a lot, and then the Hades cup, or the Pain and Panic cup. So that was a really good score. And then also the cast member was like, you could only take the pin if you sing. And I was like, listen, do not tempt me with a good time. I was born for this. I'm not new to this. I am true to this. That lighting, no thank you. But he was like, no, please don't sing. And I was like, sometimes all you gotta do is just call they bluff. All right, so let's head to the Tower of Terror. At the Tower of Terror, or below the Tower of Terror, underneath the Tower of Terror, there's a pin board at the gift shop, the Tower Hotel Gifts. So let's go take a look at that one. My hat is giving one of the 7 dwarves. Oh, wow. Tower of Terror, only a 25-minute wait. Not today. We did it the last time we were here, and this ride sometimes takes me out. Like, it's a little too intense, so not tonight. Maybe next time. All right, so here's a look at the pin board at the Tower Hotel Gifts, and then we also have a pin trading cast members pin pad with a trivia. Let's shoot for it. So, Tower of Terror was a hit. So a lot of things went down off camera. So we did the cast members trivia, and this trivia was different. This cast member wanted me to ask them a question, and I had to stump them on my question, so they had to not know the answer. And I always got a really good question because not a lot of people know this about Zootopia. So obviously, Zootopia question. So I asked her, in the film Zootopia, Nick sells the popsicles with his partner. What is the partner's name? And his name is Finnick, and I named my puppy after that character, Finnick, because he's my favorite in Zootopia. She didn't know the name. We ended up scoring a little brother pin from the Disney dogs. While I was walking away, I ran into friends who watch all the way from Brazil, and they wanted to do a trade. I was so happy to do the trade. Brazil, that's crazy. I cannot believe people watch my videos like over in Brazil, over in the UK. That's crazy to me. That is nuts. But we ended up scoring, we got the Alice and Tweedledee Tweedledum pin, so those 2 there, and I traded away the Baymax Loungefly pin we had here, and then also the little brother pin that we just pulled, so score. So we are all done with Sunset Boulevard. Let's start heading towards Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I also want to do an attraction, so depending on the wait time, we'll do it. And then also, I want to do Fantasmic, and there is a show tonight at 9:30. They're only doing 1 show, so I want to get there around like maybe, I guess 9. I don't need like the best seat in the house because I've seen Fantasmic before. I've actually only ever seen it once. I only seen Fantasmic once. I just don't like after Fantasmic is done, trying to get out of the amphitheater is wild to me. So it's just too chaotic, but it's been a while. And they also added like new scenes, someone told me. And again, I've only ever seen it once. My favorite part is when Pocahontas is at the top of the cliff and they're playing Just Around the Riverbed. I loved it. So I definitely want to shoot for that tonight. But let's see, anything can happen, anything can change. I definitely want to do 1 ride. So let's see, but let's head to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Sorry, I'm talking a lot today. Y'all, I was so focused on the pins, I didn't even realize that here on Sunset Boulevard, they added all of the star, the tinsel star shapes all down the street. All right, so some of the Christmas stuff is, I guess, slowly being added. I can't wait for all of it. I cannot wait for all of it. Also, by the way, one more thing. A special announcement. I'm going to Jollywood Nights for the very first time on November 17th. Yeah, that's my brother's birthday. Yeah, I'm going on November 17th. It's my first time ever at Jollywood Nights. Don't know. I don't know what to expect. I'm super excited. I'm gonna probably watch. I'm going to watch my favorite creator, Paging Mr. Morrow, and watch his Jollywood Nights, because he usually goes the first night just to get an idea of like what's the jam. I don't know what happens. I know it's more of like a dress-up kind of affair, so let's see. But yeah, anyway, let's head to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Oh man, the line looks really long for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I don't know, what does it say? 35 minutes, but I don't believe that to be true. It looks pretty long. Like all of the outside portion is just jammed with people. So maybe we'll just take a look at the pin board and then see if there's something else we can ride. I want to do at least 1 attraction today, but that's a really long line. That is a very long line. All right, so here's a look at the pin board at, this is Great Movie Finds, right? Yeah. All right. Okay, so we definitely want the little blue stitch here. And then let's trade away the hidden Mickey that we found over at Epcot for this guy here. Okay. And then are you doing blind trade or trivia?
Both.
Both?
This one's a trivia, this one's a blind diamond for diamond.
Oh, it's diamond for diamond? Music to my ears. Okay, so we'll do diamond for diamond, and then I'll trade away, is this diamond? No. Who's a diamond? I think this guy's diamond.
I think he is, because I've had him before.
Okay, yeah, all right, let's do this guy.
3 3, 2, 1.
All work. Yes, let's go. Perfect. Thank you guys so much. All right, and we scored 2 great pins at Great Move-a-thons. We got the Pinocchio. This is from a starter set, so like a lanyard with the 4-pin situation. And then we also got the Stitch from Wave A. I haven't seen this guy in a minute. Let's head over to Frozen Fractals all around and take a look at that pin board. Now, another question I get asked a lot, and I got you right here, right now. Listen, I see the comments. I just don't always respond because there's a lot to respond. Would be there. I'll be there all day. But a question I get asked is, what do I use to film my videos? And I use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I got at Best Buy, but I do believe it's sold at Costco. But here's my tip: if you're gonna get this camera, just spend the extra coin Thadas and buy the Creator Combo Pack, because you can buy the camera by itself, but you're gonna end up spending the extra coin Thadas because you're gonna need the extra battery pack, you're gonna need the microphone, because when you buy the Creator Combo Pack, it comes with all of that. And I believe this camera, it was expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It was, I think I paid $690 something, so pretty much 700 doll hairs, but it's a great camera. And it also films vertically, right? Because this is horizontal. I don't know, but I can film on TikTok and YouTube on this camera. It's a really good camera. It's pretty much the Disney content creator starter pack. Like every Disney creator has the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and clearly it does well in low light. Oh, that's gonna be my new favorite thing to do whenever we do nighttime vlogs. It's so silly. Hold on, there's another one coming up. I didn't get embarrassed that time because there's nobody here, but when I did it the first time, this lady looked at me like, what's up with this guy? And then I got the green eyebrow, so I look even more crazy. All right, so here's a look at the pin board at Frozen Fractals all around. We also have a Pin Trading cast members pin pad, and alrighty, I don't see anything here for me, so let's keep moving. And nothing for me at Frozen Fractals all around. But the cast member was really, really nice. I was approaching the board and she started smiling and she was like, I follow you on TikTok. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. She started her college program back in August. So it's always awesome when the new college program kids come in, because you can see like they're excited to be here. Like they're just thrilled to be a part of the college program. And I think that's so cool. I wish I would have done the college program. I also wish I would have went to college, but oh, we have to talk about this. Backlot Express really quick. So they released new release, like it's an album drop. They released new chicken tenders, right? The honey buffalo chicken strips, and I tried them off camera just because I was here one day and I was like, oh, let me just get them. I wish I would have done a review, but we're gonna give the review right now. Now, I'm not gonna get the chicken tenders again because I did not like them. I did not. At first, like the first bite, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. But the more you eat it, you get that like, oof, I don't like this. It's too much. They put a lot of, it was like drowning. It was like I was drinking buffalo soup because there was just so much of the buffalo honey mixed together, and I did not love it. And y'all know I love a chicken tender, but mama, that was not it. That was not it. I did not love it. I ate the whole thing because I paid for it, and you know, I don't waste food around here, but I would not get it again. Now, I think other parks have done other styles. I think there's also like a garlic parmesan one over in Pinocchio, so we'll definitely try that one on camera. But the one here at Hollywood Studios, hard pass. Let's pop into Tatooine Traders and take a look at this pin board. All right, so here's a look at the pin board in Tatooine Traders, and yeah, nothing here for me. Let's keep moving. Okay, so nothing on the pin board, but the cast member had a trivia, and the question was, well, she let me pick. She asked me what my favorite character is, and I said, well, I love Zootopia, so anything from Zootopia. And she was like, what's the bunny's name? And I was like, Miss Judy Hopps. Miss Judy Hopps. And we got it right, and we got the Small World blind box pin. How cute is that? And then I let her pick the pin for her next trivia, and she wanted the Snow White and Evil Queen pin that we had on here. But now we're gonna head into Galaxy's Edge. Maybe we'll check the wait time for Rise of the Resistance. Maybe we'll wait that. If that's 30 minutes, then yeah, I would definitely wait that, because that's definitely worth it. But if it's more than that, mama, we gonna have to ride like the alien swirling saucer or something, because alrighty. Oh man, baseline tap house. Empty. Also, I really like Baseline Tap House. I don't drink, but they do have like a really good mocktail. Or I don't even know if it's a mocktail. I think it's just like a little lemonade thing that they do there. My friend Rhino told me about it. Shout out to you, Rhino, if you're watching this video. Also, Rhino, if you are watching this video, you're supposed to do a pin trading video with me. I'm sure some of you know who Rhino is because you guys came over from the Diz and started following me here. So shout out to all of y'all. But yeah, Rhino, if you're watching this video, you owe me a pin trading vlog. And you owe the people. You owe the people one. So what are you doing? The ball is in your court. And the moment of truth. Rise of the Resistance is sitting at a 45-minute wait. You know what? Let's go. Now, Rise of the Resistance also has a single rider line, which I've used before, but if you're doing single rider line, you definitely miss out on all the fun like elements of the queue because you skip right over like going onto the ship and getting transported and going into the room with all the stormtroopers. So I don't really like single rider because I feel like Rise of the Resistance, the ride starts once you hit the queue because it's all just like, it's a show, it's a production. Okay, so we are just breezing through this queue. I don't think this is 45. I don't even think this is 35. I don't even think this is 25. And we're just walking through the
All the way down
pre-show?
the hall right there.
All right, I don't know what's happening, but okay. So we skipped the entire like pre-show portion and now we're just like straight up here in the stormtrooper like interrogation portion. Look at all the stormtroopers, how cool is that?
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We're needed on the bridge.
Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We have a breach in attention block 3.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route.
Take cover, recruits. If anyone's back in the blaster, now's a good time. Down! The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. Cannot escape me. Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
You guys really like cutting it close, don't you? Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
On track.
You're tracking next pod at the wreckage, sir.
So Rise of the Resistance was truly a walk-on. We didn't even get to do like, you know, the portion where they put you on the ship and then you get abducted by the First Order. We did none of that. We took the single rider path to the interrogation portion. So that was nice. It was truly a walk-on. And Rise of the Resistance is a solid ride. I love Rise of the Resistance. And once you become like a Star Wars fan, which if you haven't seen the Star Wars, it's good. It's really good. I know what you're thinking. No, I can't get into that. I thought the same thing until I actually watched it, and it is very good. It is very good. Even down to like the animated shows like Clone Wars and also Rebels. Rebels, top tier, top tier. It's good. Give it a shot. And then you'll view like all of this with a different pair of eyes. It'll make you appreciate all of this like way more. So Okay, now there's one thing I do want to check out. I want to go to the Droid Depot and see if they released any holiday merch. Now, in Star Wars, they don't celebrate Quima, but they do celebrate Life Day. And I believe last year they released some Life Day merchandise because I think I got the Life Day t-shirt at Character Warehouse after the holiday season. So let's head over there, see if they released any merch. And I feel like most of it goes to like Droid Depot or maybe Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquity. But I feel like Doc Ondar's is more of like the legacy lightsabers and then the true like Jedi costumes. So this is where they send kind of like the cutesy merch. So let's go check there. So here's the Droid Depot. Hopefully we got some Life Day merch. No Life Day merch, but ding, ding, ding. We got a new crew neck here. This is $59.99 and it's the Droid Builder. Look at the sleeve on this. And here's a look at the back. Oh, see, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh no, did the jacket sell out? Oh man, I think the jacket is gone. Oh, but look at the book bag. That's good. I do like this though. I like this a lot. But no Life Day merch. Phew, they didn't sell out of the jacket. I really, really want this jacket. This is $119.99. It is a pretty penny, but it is good. I love this. So maybe for Quima, Tony will get it for me. Fingers crossed. Wow, it is pretty dead here in Galaxy's Edge. Not a lot of people, but also there's only one showing of Phantasmic, so most people are probably headed over there and trying to get a really good seat. Yeah, oh, let's check. Now, this is the First Order store. It's where they sell all like the Stormtrooper merch, so I doubt they'll have any Life Day stuff there. But I actually do want to check, let's check Doc Ondar's and see if they've got any Life Day merch. How beautiful. How beautiful is all of this? You know, over in Disneyland, they did the projection, the Skywalker saga, the storytelling. I wish they did that here, because I really liked that show. That was a good show. When we were in Disneyland, this is where they did the projection of the Skywalker saga. And Disneyland and Disney World's Galaxy's Edge are identical. They are the exact same layout. So bring it here, at least for like May the 4th, or at least all of May. Because it was so cool. Like, I would love to see... Ooh, not an X-Wing fighter. But yeah, it was so cool to see. Do it here, please. And here's Doc Ondar's. Let's see if there's any Life Day merch here. No Life Day merch yet, but look at that little Grogu statue. He is, what? 1,800 credits? USD? Lord. It is cool, though. But wow, that is expensive. And no Life Day merch over on this side either. All right, maybe it's just too soon. We'll have to check back. Y'all, I had to get out of that store in a hurry because the cast member heard me say, "Oh Lord, that is expensive." And then she was like, "It's because it's made out of red wood. That's why it's expensive." And I was like, "Oh, my bad." I'm so embarrassed. But that was still expensive. Red wood or not, still very expensive. All right, so we made it into Toy Story Land. We're gonna head to Jesse's Trading Post and take a look at that pin board. I was hoping they also release or put up the Christmas decorations here too. They also add them here, and then they have like a giant sugar cookie of ham. It's pretty cute, but again, I think it's just still too soon. Those Christmas lights are up all year round, but yeah, I don't think they added anything yet. There's also a Green Aliens ornament figure that goes over here by the Green Alien swirling saucer ride. So before we head to the pin board, I say we jump on Slinky Dog Dash. It's a 40-minute wait, which honestly isn't too bad. It might be even less than 40 minutes, so let's get on. I haven't done this in months because the line is always so long. Okay, so we're almost at the loading platform, and yeah, this was definitely the 40 or 45, whatever it was. This took a while. This took a while. Okay, so I just got off of a Slinky-Dog Dash. That was definitely 40 minutes. It took a while. And now the park closes in about 5 minutes, so I'm not going to have enough time to go to Jesse's Trading Post to take a look at that pin board, but I got to try to make it to Fantasmic because I'm not sure if they stop allowing people in after 9 because technically the park does close at 9, although the show starts at 9:30, so I don't want to risk it. I really want to see Fantasmic, so let's go. I think we're definitely going to make it for Fantasmic, but I also forgot here at the theater they do a projection show as well. So maybe on our next nighttime vlog, we'll take a look at this show. But also, it gets dark earlier now because of De La Sebe. So that's a positive. And I'm blue. Ooh, we're definitely gonna make it for Fantasmic. But if you're coming to Walt Disney World, bring a sweater. Bring long pants because at nighttime it's chilly. I'm wearing shorts with my thing and I'm cold. I wish I wore jeans because it's pretty cold. We made it to the entrance of the theater for Fantasmic. Still pretty busy. I don't really care where we sit. I just hope we don't get like the pillar, you know? So we made it into the theater. It has been so long since we've done this. We just gotta find a seat. I feel like everywhere is a pretty good seat in the house. As long as you're not behind like the black pillars, everywhere has a good viewing angle, you know? So I got my spot here in the theater and I feel like this is pretty good, you know? We could see Mickey pop out right here and you could definitely see Pocahontas from here. Yeah, good spot. Fantasmic. I'm gonna try and keep as much in as possible, which y'all know copyright strikes are wild here on YouTube, but I forgot how incredible that show is, and I'm gonna have to call it. I think that is like Walt Disney World's best show, period. I think this beats Happily Ever After. Ooh, fight me in the comments. Go off. Alrighty, friends, so that's gonna do it for our time here at Hollywood Studios at night. Really great time. It was a lot of fun. We got some pin trading. We did 2 attractions. We got to see Fantasmic, checked out some merchandise. Really good time. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. You can follow me on every single social media platform at WDW Kevin. I am the cockroach of the internet. You can find me just about everywhere. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.